The LA Lakers have been trying their best to get Buddy Hield, and in my opinion, I think this is the player that will help him get to the finals once again. Of course, before I get into the video, if you guys could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications, check out my brand new second channel, Specs Live. I'm going to be streaming on there and uploading stream highlights. Speaking of which, I will be streaming the draft tonight on this channel, not Specs Live, but I'm going to be posting some clips on Specs Live. So with that being said, let's talk about Buddy Hield. So reports are coming in right now. The Los Angeles Lakers are trying to get Buddy Hield on their team, and I don't disagree with this move. I think it's a really good move, and some people are saying, oh, you're trying to trade all these assets and some picks just for a player that averages 13 points per game. This is not the third star that the LA Lakers saying they were trying to get, because so many reports have been saying that the Los Angeles Lakers want another star. They want basically a trio, and Buddy Hield will not be a part of that trio, and he's not a star player. But what the thing is that I believe Buddy Hield is someone they're going to use to space out the floor. When LeBron's driving to the paint and he's getting guarded, what do? Kick it out to Buddy Hield. That's an easy three. If they re-sign Dennis Schroeder, if he's driving to the lane, what do? Kick it out to Buddy Hield. He's a good three-point shooter, but he can also create space on his shots. Buddy Hield, I feel like, is the perfect player that LeBron can use. He's someone that he can kick it out to when he needs to. He's someone that knows how to cut. He knows how to create his own shots off the dribble. And most importantly, he is a young player. I've been seeing some things talking about how LeBron and AD might not be a duo for very long. I don't think AD is going to leave the Lakers because the man is only 28, which is kind of scary to think about. However, though, LeBron is getting to that age where he's getting retired very soon. He's not going to play for 5 more years. So yeah, it seems like the Los Angeles Lakers do want to win right now. And the reason why this year they didn't do better than last season, even though they kept the same team, they didn't really keep the same team. There were certain players they let go of, like Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee, and they tried to replace with players like Montrezl Harrell and Andre Drummond, who don't have winning experience. JaVale McGee has experience. Dwight Howard has somewhat of experience. If I'm the Los Angeles Lakers, I don't know if I would have gotten rid of those core players, but yes, they weren't that big of a deal, but they kind of were at the same time. But with that being said, yes, they did get 2 better players, but they could both be just as good as gone. So in my honest opinion, I do believe Buddy Hield is the player that the Lakers are going to need, and if they acquire him, they're dumping players like Kyle Kuzma, KCP, and some picks, which in reality they probably weren't even going to use those picks. With the draft being today, there is a very good chance this Hield trade could be done like by the end of today or the end of the night, because I don't see them actually using the picks. I see them trying to trade them because they've been trying to get rid of Kyle Kuzma and KCP for the longest time. Just nobody wants those 2 core players. They just want them as like extra players in the trade, which I believe is the smartest way you can go about this. In my opinion though, I do see the Lakers throwing those players in and their draft picks and maybe some future draft picks to acquire just Buddy Hield and like a 2nd rounder. And if I'm being completely honest, I don't think Sacramento is that big on Buddy Hield anymore, as Tyrese Halliburton has been a rookie standout and he lost the job to Tyrese Halliburton. So Buddy Hield is, I don't even think he's a starter anymore. I would also like to know as well that the Lakers were 25th in 3-point shooting last season. So yeah, giving up Kyle Kuzma and a below average KCP, I don't think that's that bad of a trade. Now the official trade that we're seeing right now that the Los Angeles Lakers are willing to offer would involve Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, and the 22nd pick in return for Buddy Hield, and I believe some cash considerations and like a 2nd or maybe a 1st round pick in like 2023, but that's about it. It probably wouldn't have to be much because Buddy Hield is going to be owed $22 million, which is a lot. But when you look at Montrezl Harrell and Kyle Kuzma and KCP's, salaries, you can see that that will eventually add up to very close or just as much as you're going to need to make this trade go through. However, if the Lakers don't get Buddy Hield, I don't really see another player that they could be trying to get, because this is the perfect situation for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Kings don't really need Buddy Hield anymore. The Lakers do need him. Buddy Hield is only $22 million, and getting rid of those 3 players who are all players that we knew you were going to try to get rid of, it's a perfect situation, and I don't see how the Kings don't take this. I think maybe they want like maybe another 1st round pick, or they just don't want Kyle Kuzma, because somehow Kyle Kuzma's trade value is so much down that there was a trade yesterday that I believe it was like Kyle Kuzma and like the 22nd for the Pacers 13th, just the 13th, nothing else. So Kyle Kuzma's trade value is somehow so low. Like, I know he had a bad postseason, but Jesus, like, this is just sad. However, if this trade is gonna go through, it's gonna go through tonight. It's not gonna go through any other time. I don't think the Lakers are really gonna use these picks. I think they're just gonna be used as trade value. With that being said though, we haven't really gotten an update in about a couple hours. I just wanted to see if anything did happen, but in my personal opinion, I think Buddy Hield's gonna get traded tonight, and there are other players I do believe will get traded later tonight or in these upcoming days, but I'll be making videos about those players. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna be releasing a mock draft video between 4 to 5 hours, so if you guys do do want to see that, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day. Take care. Peace out, guys.